Well, speaking of crimes, one of the GMs here has decided to destroy people's souls, specifically because they have 2 hours to endure this game. A 2-hour match always seems to be twice as fun, right? Well, maybe for us, but not necessarily for the players. Kuso6rande, thank you for subbing. Let's go ahead and bring in the GM for our only game of the day, Blasphemous Roar. That is certainly an icon. Roar! Roar! Roar, are you here? Are you here, Roar?
Well, you'll have to forgive me for just a moment. I was not expecting it just so right. You know, it makes sense though, right? Because it's 10 minutes earlier than the race.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, it's okay. You didn't take that long. I didn't have to message you elsewhere, so I'd say that you are right on top of it.
Yeah, I'm just, eating sausage and rice.
Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
I know
the Uncle Ben's like pre-made packaged like Spanish rice.
Yeah.
And I come up some stuff. So some people might be questioning. I read chat and some people are like, "What is this? Oh no, this
Did you just burp?"
I did just burp like twice in the middle of that. It just came out of nowhere. I wasn't prepared for it. You see, some people know that my little icon, of course, gets into all sorts of wonderful little things, and that, folks, is my adventurer class.
Oh, this is your adventurer class? Okay, look, I'm gonna show.
Have the word adventure in it.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm also a ball, so you could say that I'm an adventure ball.
Which apparently is the name of this game, and I know nothing about it. Yeah, I know, you're doing the evil laugh. And I feel like I should be concerned, but I'm not sure I am at this point. Is this gonna be good? Bad? Like, well, it's a bad video game tournament. I assume it's gonna be bad. You just keep laughing. Why do you keep laughing?
Because I'm trying to fill time while I chow all this sausage and rice.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, as Blasphemous Roar eats sausage and rice, everybody, we have AdventureBall for 2 hours. That's right. Polterghost and Okami trying to stay in the tournament, playing this endurance match against each other. 2 hours of this ball game.
Right. So, Bro Sencha, do you like your global cycles resetting when you die, so that way you can have reliable patterns?
I mean, in general, I like that. Like,
well, you can't have it.
Well, I mean, I have done speedruns of Little Big Planet, and simply put, if you died, you just had to deal with it, So, whatever, I can take it.
Do you like your platforms being synced up properly so that there's an actual way for you to work with it?
I mean, I have played a bit of Darkman, and I know how painful that can be without it.
Well, you can't
prefer that, but it's not required.
All right, a stomper is all the way up right now, okay? It hasn't gone in, a crusher is at the top of the crushing cycle, right? And you touch the bottom of it, do you die?
Again, if it's Darkman, yes.
Will you die here?
Oh, okay. I'm just, like, Blasphemous Roar, like, it seems like this game is bringing together a lot of elements of various other games that just pull a whole bunch of BS. Is that right? Is that what you're trying to say?
Do you like spinning platforms?
What do you mean spinning? Which way are they spinning? Like,
they're spinning and moving left and right.
Okay.
You have to ride this spinning platform across the stage.
Question. Is it 2D?
Yes.
How do you spin in 2D?
Along the y-axis.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, well, I don't really... Yeah, okay, that would be a bit of a pain in the butt. I mean, I have played Mario video games before and dealt with that.
Wall, you've also got ball physics.
I have played Frog Mario and Super Mario Brothers 3.
So what you're saying is you're ready for Adventure Ball.
I think I'm ready for Adventure Ball. We've got it here, everybody. Look, Poltergeist going up against Okami. Ooh.
I will be right back. I have a rule. Never leave a plate on the desk for more than 1 minute.
That's actually a really good rule. Okay, Blasphemous Roar is running to do something, and let me go ahead and just see how the players are doing, see if they are ready for the fun that is Adventure Ball.
Music, bro. I don't know if it has sound. I think it does, but we'll find out. Pretty sure it's got the same.
I hear sound.
Okay, good. Now, would you be so kind as to share your Discord with me, though? Like I said, I was trying to chow down.
Yeah, I can go ahead and share that with you. Okay, let's see. Turn on, let's see, share my screen. You aren't going to be able to hear it. So if you want any audio, you'll have to open their individual stream, okay?
That's fine.
Bam, I'm sharing it with you.
I appreciate. Sorry, you've also got lazy roar right now because my hair is all wet from today being hot. So
you've got a question in the chat as well. But while Blasphemous Roar is taking a look at that, thank you so much, Muware, for gifting us up over to Alma Feta.
Wait, I gotta chat.
You've got a 2-minute 30-second ad. Oh, geez, good luck. Oh, and there's a bet. Who's going to win, Okami of Games or Poltergeist? Use your channel points right now to get in on this bet. There's nothing to lose except for channel points.
So in order to reach level 10 is playable, but requires a registry edit in order to reach. So if they do somehow beat level 9, they won't. And if they do beat level 9, which again, they won't, they deserve to win.
Yeah, let me go ahead and say the question was, if they beat level 9, what do they do? Do they need to edit the registry or do they just win? And the answer is they just win, and simply put, that's not going to happen.
If it happens, that's going to be just a... There are going to be 100 people that are like, what did you just do?
Well, everybody, let's go ahead and do the countdown. Get all of your ball emotes and spam those right now because it is time for us to rock and roll. Best of luck to the players. Go kick booty. As soon as I see movement in the first level, I will start our timer. Balls, spam all your balls. Visor, don't you dare quote that. I know.
You know?
If you're around, you're going to quote that. Okay.
So, this is Adventure Ball. I mean, look at this. This is a simple ball game, right? We're in 2D, and we got to collect these little shinies. There are, in fact, shinies that need to be collected. There are 10 of them in each stage, and Poltergeist is falling out of the stage.
Okay.
That's okay. And at least, luckily, once you've collected a shiny, you're still good to go. Now, we've also had another fallout from Okami already, because trying to jump towards the edge of that log is very hard. So, you know, this is not a problem. This is no problem. I don't know why I subbed this game to Kuso. What am I talking about? Look at this game. It's good. It's a good little ball game. What do you think, bro? Do you think this is a good little ball game? It's a good little ball. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, as far as I can tell so far, this looks fairly simple to understand, although Poltergeist is having a hard time making this jump. There we go. Okay, so, how much does your ball bounce?
This is a ball game. So it's got a little bit of a bounce to it when it hits.
Okay.
It's got ball momentum, so you know it's really hard to turn around. You gotta make a full stop and get going. In this case, it's, you know, probably a pain to get over the little bitty...
Oh, geez. Okay.
Logs. That's okay. We can get there. Good job, Okami. You did it. But now we just got to do, you know, look at that. That's not even a corner jump. I mean, come on, folks. It can't be hard if it's not even a corner jump, right?
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, now we're balling over
Whee!
it.
Yeah,
It is
Chad is
only
asking.
2D.
Yeah, I thought that I saw a little bit of movement in depth, but maybe I was just seeing things. Okay.
Nope. This is
So, this is level 1. How long do you think it'll take for them to beat level 1?
I mean, level 1's not bad. They just gotta get to the top of this, and then it's probably like, they should be able to clear level 1 in like 5 minutes.
Okay. Gotcha.
They've got 2 hours to beat level 9. It's only 9 levels. I mean, look at them. And Polter's already getting to the top of level 1. This can't possibly be bad.
I know that some people are aware of this game and know that there's some sort of legacy, but I am absolutely clueless going into this. Very nice. Level 1 is done for Poltergeist. Level 2 time.
40 seconds. Look at that.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Look at that. There's no problem here. Yeah, level 10. So to confirm, you'll see level 10 on the level select. They have to do a registry edit in order to unlock it. I'm not going to force them to do so. Some of them may not be able to do so for whatever reason. All right, good job. Polter figured out you got to jump backwards. There. Oh, gets over the gems. So these gems are required.
They are required? Okay.
They are required.
So I know that the counter at the top, that does keep track of how many gems they have, right?
That is correct. There are 10 in each level.
Okay.
The gold does not light up. Now, the first thing you might be noting is there's no checkpoints, by the way.
If they die, they lose all the progress?
They lose forward progress. They do get to keep their gems.
Okay.
So they don't have to collect the gems every time. What a mercy.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be some trial and error coming up with the directions they should go.
We couldn't possibly be waiting for a platform, could we? Is that the problem? See, look, Okami conveniently, like I said, there's no the cycles are happening. There's no resetting cycles.
Oh no.
So Okami here has reached the top, gotten all those gems, and then is going to come back down. And Okami lucked out and saw the platform was conveniently in cycle to go onto when they got there. Meanwhile, Poltergeist died twice to the leap of faith.
Yeah?
Because
you just
the
gotta
platform's
wait.
just not there yet.
Oh, no, Poltergeist! Unfortunately, leap of non-faith is also fatal sometimes. What are the controls in this game, by the way?
Move left, move right, jump.
Okay, so left, right, jump. That's it.
That's it. Go left. All right. Make a hop. Hippity scout.
Like, I still feel like there's something that I'm not going to understand.
I mean, what's there not to understand? It's adventure and it's ball. You adventure the ball.
You adventure the ball. Okay.
You adventure and then ball. Look, they're adventuring and balling. They're pretty baller.
Gotcha. By the way, I am going to make a capture specifically of the score so that it is larger for us. It's a little small. And I feel like that would be unfair for us to not have that larger for everybody to see. Okay, so here's the question. I think Okami has figured out where to go. Good, good.
Now, I will point out to you, if you don't know, that the counter you just collected is the one on, or you just collected Okami's and put it up there over Polter.
Just a second. Okay, calm down. Chat can't see it. I'll fix it.
I know, I'm just
Don't
trying
worry.
to solve your stuff before chat gets to see your screw-ups.
Wow.
I'm trying to be nice over here, and instead I get this.
Oh my gosh. Give me a break.
Fine, I won't. I won't.
Fine, I won't give you a break. Fine.
No, I
Man,
won't,
man,
I won't
man.
say anything. I
Oh,
won't say
okay.
anything at all.
Actually, that was very helpful. Thank you.
Trying to make sure you don't waste all of your time. Gosh.
Well, we've got 2 hours here, everybody. This is the endurance round where the players have 2 hours to try to make as much progress as they can in these games. Whoever makes the most progress over the course of 2 hours takes the victory. However, this game is apparently somewhat special, and I still
Sure
don't know
misses.
fully what is special about it, but
Poulter doesn't have all the gems. So I told them, by the way, explicitly that progress is determined by whoever has the most gems.
Yes.
And that's like that progress is 100% completion. And I just clarified that progress is whoever has the most gems on the last stage. Did I absolutely mention that obtusely? So at least they are to give some sort of see what happens if they try to skip the gems. Am I explicitly that cruel? That'd be mean, bro.
No, this time, well, Kate made you tell them. So you were going to be that cruel, but unfortunately, Kate got to come and ruin your fun.
I was obfuscate my wording as Poulter just noticed the missing of gems. Or maybe just didn't notice the missing of gems. I was absolutely obtuse. I just told them that progress is specifically determined by whoever has the most gems on the last stage. Poulter asked 100% completion, and I said whoever has the most gems on the on the furthest stage. 'Cause I'm a jerk.
I would have assumed that meant that the gems were very important. Yeah, Polterghost right now has 9 out of 10 of the gems, and here is gem number 10. Can you get it before falling? Yes! Good. Now, Okami is on level 3. How far do you expect them to make it in this game?
At least level 8. I mean, it can't be that hard of a game. It's only 9 levels. I mean, let's go, there's, as you know, we do blind races and stuff. Let's go to Speedruns Live.
Okay.
Here, and let's take a look at what some of the, let's look at some of the race times,
Sure. Okay.
Let me see here. Beat level 7. Look, beat level 7 took Boney and Mundungu like an hour 30, right? Blackie
Okay.
an hour 28. So that can't be too bad, right?
Right.
We have Lightning did a beat level 9 race. That only took him 12 hours 11 minutes.
What? Was that a blind playthrough or?
Yeah, it's a blind playthrough. We did a charity marathon. We actually did our very first charity marathon for Prevent Cancer a while back on MFH. And one night, as I was going to bed, I let Jackazam Jackazam GFM and Hopscotch take over the channel for an AdventureBall race, and that only took Jackazam 14 hours and 23 minutes to clear level 9.
Oh no, Jackazam, I'd cry for you. 14 hours? What the crap?
There's definitely not a standing bounty for like $20 for whoever can clear the entirety of 1 through 9 in the first time that they've done it blind in one sitting.
How much is the bounty?
$20, I think. To be
That's
fair,
it?
It's not me who put the bounty up. Yeah, no, Lightning doesn't pay very much for very cruelty. To be fair, though, it's even worse than that because we've got we definitely didn't completely 100% outright steal Discord wars from I Eat Your Pie on the mystery server, calling it Mystery Fun Fest, and definitely don't have beat AdventureBall level 9 as a goal for that to earn points.
Oh no.
So I was going to be real mad because that starts next week. I was going to be real mad if I didn't get to give this game out during Kuso6rande.
Okay, well, I'm glad that we have it. Like,
Look, it's
so
level 3 is
question.
clear already. There's no
Yeah,
problem.
we're through level 3. Okami is through level 3. Like, this doesn't seem too hard so far.
Well, now we're just gonna climb across the ladder.
Oh no! Why did it collapse?
Oh, don't worry. That. Do you like fake tiles that have no, or fake floors that have no indication that they're fake?
Do I play Castlevania 2? No.
Hey, look, rotating platforms.
What? Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh, I like this. Yeah, like I'm trying to think. $20. Am I willing to sell my soul for $20 these days? I don't think so.
Only 12 hours. Now, to be fair, like I said, it's not me who has the bounty. The bounty might be dead these days. But now, it's bonus points in Mystery Fun Fest if you can, in fact, do this all in one blind run in 12 hours. So this is your nice little buffer. You can go win points for your selected team in Fun Fest if you somehow participated in that.
I guess I didn't. So.
No, if you start, it hasn't started yet.
Oh, do you have to start the first day that it's on?
No, you can do any of the goals that you want to do.
Okay,
just gotta sign up for it at some point.
When is that?
Next week after Mystery Tournament Top 8 coming up this Saturday and Sunday on GDQ.
Yes, everybody. Don't watch that. Watch twitch.tv/Brosentia instead.
Watch Brosentia and then watch Mystery Tournament Top 8.
Or
after
have
Brosentia
both of the streams open. That's
or watch
fine.
both of them. Look, I've been working on this. This is our big annual tourney, and we're finally reaching the end of it. So it's
I'm really happy for you. Yeah. This Kuso6rande is lasting longer than any that we have in the past for various reasons. Whatever. We've got a pandemic going on. But this has been a lot of fun. Mystery Tournament is always a blast as well. And Blasphemous Roar, I actually showed up for all my matches.
You did! I was so proud of you. I was so proud of you. You're better. You did better than I did in triathlon. Oh, Polter hits the fake board and does the jump.
Wait, Polterghost managed to get the jump off the fake board?
Hit the fake board and
Very
still jump
nice.
off of it.
That is impressive. I like this sort of like new age music here. You know, I could totally be like sitting with a bunch of crystals, you know, just crystals all around me.
Oh, unfortunately that gem gets away from Okami there. Gotta try it
Okami
again.
will have another shot. Like we're gonna be here for a while. Don't worry.
Yeah, so that's part of the reason why I was so happy to do this for an endurance round, is we get to truly properly show you.
Yeah, I honestly, so far the game looks like it wasn't the fanciest game ever. Ooh, Polterghost got the jump off of one of the fake thingies. Very nice. Wait, Okami, no! Ah! That was great. I love it. But yeah, so far, like, it doesn't look outstanding in any way, is what I would say. There are like a million games like this. Not only that, but like at least a tenth of those have better graphics.
Yeah.
So
But, I mean,
about 100,000 games that are of this genre that look better.
This is to be fair, I believe this was a college kids game, and I do believe that it was also something by a college kid, a project, and was originally built for Android because it was originally supposed to control with tilt controls. Would you pay $5 for this?
For this? No, I don't think so. Just because
you missed.
Like, I'm not saying it's not worth $5. I just feel like that's a bit of a high price point for me. If it were in an itch.io bundle, then I
like
would
the
probably
Ukraine bundle
play
or
this.
bundle for Ukraine aid that has over 900 items for only $10, supporting people who are having problems during the war effort, and you should absolutely buy it because it contains such wonderful games such as Minute, Celeste, and other high-profile games, even bad games like Skatebird.
Wait, Skatebird is not a bad game. You can
I don't know.
skateboard
I've
as a
heard that
bird.
it's bad, but I want to play it still.
You're
My
just a
point being that
bird.
you too can have 900 items for only $10 or more, depending on how much you want to donate to the Ukraine.
Wait, did
relief funds.
Polterghost get through the level?
Yeah, Polterghost did. Polterghost takes the
Very nice.
lead.
Moving on to level 4, 5. I think 5.
Moving on to level 5, I think. Yeah, so see, the game's not bad. I don't know why I'm over here, bro. I'm always giving good games out in Kuso6rande.
Yeah,
I don't understand why you guys.
what is happening here? How do you always give a good game?
I don't understand. It's. I guess I just have a bad tolerance for games. I just can't possibly have an idea of what's good or bad. It's because you guys still won't let me put it into a PS2 game, so that we can't give Billy the Wizard out. I still find it some degree of irony that my GM application video was a game that I can't give out in Kuso.
That's pretty great. Can I ask what game?
Billy the Wizard. PS2.
Oh. Yeah, as it turns out, PS2 is still unreliable enough emulation, though if it can get a little bit more reliable, then maybe hypothetically in the future, but for now, nah.
No. For now. They're all safe.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is temporarily a nightmare that Polterghost is going through, but handling the nightmare pretty well. Spikes! Oh no. Spikes plus ball equals popped ball.
Yeah,
I know how that works.
Oh yeah, it's the kill plane. Yeah. It's the kill plane. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't. I tried to do Billy the Wizard Wii, but it uses motion controls that are a little bit too sensitive and painful to set up on Dolphin and be reliable, so I couldn't really get away with it.
Oh, No Wolf, you've got a good question. What if the ball has candy? Well, then it's a win-win for us all.
This ball looks a little bit more like porcelain. I don't know that we really put candy in porcelain balls. To be fair, I don't know that we really make porcelain balls, so I'm sure there's a porcelain ball. There's all sorts of reasons. Yeah, luckily, it doesn't break, because it turns out, while as it may be porcelain, it doesn't, it depends on how thick it is, that it breaks or not. Also, did you like spinning platforms? I asked you before, but
yeah,
you really like...
I do. I kind of enjoy them. And you know what? I'm looking at the history of this game. This game has always been free. It was never for sale.
Oh, I thought it was for sale at one point. I'm sorry,
it has always been free. Wait, so you just threw out, how would you like to pay $5 for this for no good reason?
It was on the shore or something back in the day. I thought it was
No, it has and always been available for free. It's just
and other things.
This is what the link that you gave out says.
Okay, then read it. And
AdventureBall.
That's okay.
Okay, this is on archive.org/details/AdventureBall. AdventureBall, backup of a game previously hosted on Desura when they were still a hub for indie developers. This game has always been free, but is no longer available from its original source. So there you go.
The game on Desura has always been free. What did I tell you about Android?
Well, you can have... If there's a free way for me to play it on PC, I will always play that before playing anything on Android.
Tilt controls.
Although I'm just... Oh, tilt controls. That sounds like a nightmare that might actually make this play better.
No. Jump there.
You might be able to build up speed.
Aren't rotating platforms fun?
They're I don't really like the way that they're set up, but like it's doable. It's just gonna get frustrating once you start getting close to the end of the level. By the way, it is a tie between Polterghost and Okami of games right now, so that is great. Yeah, as it turns out, level 5 is a little bit of a difficulty boost, whatever you want to call it.
That they're not
it's harder.
The bad news is that they're not beating world record. The world record is somewhere around 22 minutes. Because
For the whole
apparently,
game?
after deciding that that they've played it, a few members of our community has decided that it's a good idea to start running this game, as is the norm. Why are people like this? Why do they hate themselves? I don't understand. The world is beautiful, and you could be there. All right, well, Polter is definitely now in the lead with 10 out of 10. Now, what are we doing? Are we jumping down there? Are we jumping across it? Are we waiting for a platform? What are we doing?
I don't know. By the way, I'm looking at this website for Desura. That is definitely like...
Oh, you've never
Oh
seen
my
Desura
gosh.
before?
I've never actually gone there, no, but all of these games, it's like, what if you had a Flash game website except in the year 2022? Yeah. Ooh, Creepy Granny Scream, Scary Freddy. That's a good name. Creepy Granny Scream, Scary Freddy is a video game that you can go play on the website. Okay, it's got all of the fake Minecraft ripoffs. It's got a lot of Teen Titans Go games for some reason. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that there was current Desura in the first place. I thought Desura completely went down. Okay, so
No, there
here's the fun
is
part.
current Desura.
So they are now on the Poltergeist on level 6, and this level is in fact soft blockable.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
If you push that box all the way up against the wall so that you can't get that box out of there, you won't be able to progress in this stage.
Okay.
So hopefully you keep that box around, because you require it in order to get up there. Meanwhile, Okami, unfortunately, having a lot of problems on this stage. These rotating platforms are a doozy, I tell you. They're vicious.
Whee!
Look, Poltergeist's gonna get through level 6 and be a champ, and then he's gonna be like, yeah, level 9, I'm coming for you. And it's gonna prove all of our, like, everybody in Mystery community to be terrible gamers.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the person who made this game, by the way, because if it was a person who made it for a school project, I don't know. I have seen school projects that didn't pan out to be this good. I've seen some very impressive university projects these days that really are absolutely outstanding. Like some of them do end up being sold on Steam eventually. But honestly, for 2013, 2014, this looks pretty okay. And it also really depends on what the focus was for that specific class. Were they looking at level design? If so, then maybe this didn't get the best score in the world. If they were looking at like putting assets together, making something that looks fairly good, it looks okay.
This is bad level design. Look at this amazing level design. How can you say this is bad level design?
I've got opinions about level design.
Is that
okay,
that it shouldn't have 17 rotating platforms in a row?
That's one of the opinions. My guess, though, especially since a lot of classes have been doing this, is basically either taking two things that generally wouldn't be together, or taking an unusual control mechanic and using that. So for a project, for example, they may be focusing, hey, find a weird control scheme or one that games generally don't have and make a game that uses that scheme. And so tilting back and forth on Android back in 2013, 2014 probably would have been a little bit less common than it is today. Not only that, but, making a platformer that uses tilt controls, that's a challenge.
That's Yoshi for the or Yoshi's Game Boy Advance game, right?
Well, I don't know. Can you use tilt controls on GBA?
It had a special tilt sensor for that game. What, like Yoshi's Tilt and Tumble or something like that?
I don't... Kirby?
No.
Are you talking about Yoshi or Kirby?
Is it Kirby Tilt and Tumble? I'm sorry. It might be Kirby then.
Okay, I never had a GBA, so I wouldn't know. Oh my gosh, there are too many spinning platforms.
Okami
many.
got the hard. Okami got the hard one. So that's a good start.
Oh, this is not a good sign. This website, or I'm looking up the company name. Specifically, the game is Official DX Games, and one of the top website links goes to shouldiremove.com, which is specifically a website to check for malware.
Oh no. We just give these people some malware here.
Okay, let's see. It tells you how to remove it. It asks what the program is. The player must collect all diamonds to unlock the levels, blah, blah, blah. And it said, relative to the overall usage of those who have this installed, most are running it on Windows 10. I don't see anything saying, 5% of the people on the website say remove it and 95% say keep it. Okay, so this is a keeper.
Yeah, people will false positive like anything. They'd be like, oh, if you don't know what it is, get rid of it. And it's like, great. Now my printer doesn't work. You have no idea how, like, part of me, of course I don't really want to see it, but part of me really wants to see Polter knock that box off the cliff and not be able to, like, finish this level and have to restart it completely. But also, I don't want them to actually have to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Happen. All right, Okami, you can do this. You got this, Okami. Okami gets it. Gets it. Okami, moving on.
Level 6, baby. That's what I like to see. Okay, Polterghost still has 2 gems left to collect on this level. Yeah, we're having quite a few lead changes already in this game, and we still haven't made it to the nightmare that is
Polter's been in the lead for a while.
Oh, Polter's in the lead?
Yeah, Okami just started the stage Polter's on.
Okay, never mind. Polterghost is in the lead, and I am a big fat liar, everybody.
That's okay. We still love you.
This
we
box.
Don't know why, but we do.
I know why, because I can find the ghosts. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, maybe I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia, and simply put, everybody, if you need somebody to find a ghost, I am your man, okay? I can definitely point somewhere and be like, yep, there's a ghost right there. Other than that, what else? What other credentials do I have?
Can you though? Oh, Okami is not yet. Okay, can still do it. No, get it out of there. You got to get it out of there. We have a pause, so I can only assume that they're trying to say something to me. And
let's go and take a look. Yeah, I'm taking a look in Discord. Not seeing anything there. Is Polterghost okay? Polterghost may be chilling for a little bit. So you said that there's a soft lock. This, I believe, is probably a soft lock that has to deal with that box.
Yeah, so basically they require that box in order to actually get up to the next area.
Okay, so if you push it too far to the right, you're gonna have to start the level over.
If
Or
you
die.
if you push it up against the wall and can't actually move it out of the wall, then you'll soft lock.
Okay,
if
gotcha.
if you push it off the cliff and you can no longer use it, I do not believe it respawns. So,
Well, that's not great. That would be a bit of an oversight by the developer. Which, for a school project, whatever. Whoop-de-doo. You're gonna have a few of those, you know?
it doesn't reset if you die, does it? No, it absolutely does not.
If you can just quit the level and come back in, I'd say that's
You
almost...
can. You just got to recollect all the gems.
Oh, okay, never mind. That kind of sucks. But it's almost forgivable. Very close to being forgivable. Considering that it's right at the beginning of the level as well, and not at, like, you know, if you mess it up at the beginning, oh, whoop-de-doo, you have to collect one gem again. Ooh. I don't know. I don't feel like it's a big deal, Blasphemous, or it's not a make or break type of thing for me.
Bro.
Yeah?
This is not the only level they can have that happen to them in.
Can it happen later on in levels?
Yes.
Ooh.
I think there's one that is a little bit later.
Okay.
Look,
okay.
my point being, this isn't the only box, bro. It's not the only box.
There's only one box, okay? There's only one box in the universe. Justin keeps coming and showing... Okay, Justin bought a little... Oh, geez. Okay, Justin bought this water cleaner, like carpet cleaner, blah, blah, blah. It's a mobile carpet cleaner, and he's been cleaning all types of stuff. And he just keeps coming here and showing me the dirty water that comes from stuff. And simply put, I don't want to live anywhere anymore.
Yeah, it checks out.
Everything is gross. Everything is gross and full of dirt and ugh. But you know what? So am I. So maybe it's okay. Just don't power wash me, Justin. I might disappear. I'm like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Your eyelashes have a bunch of bugs in them.
No, your eyelashes have a bunch of bugs in them.
They sure do. Isn't it cool?
It's weird. And it depends on what you mean by bugs. Like, simply put, my gut has a bunch of bacteria in it. So?
Not bacteria. Little itty bitty big buggies.
I'm fine with that. It's fine. They help out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
Kami has all 10 things and takes a death warp. It looked like that was an intentional death warp.
Like, okay, Blasphemous Roar, if somebody just randomly moved in and then suddenly I found that my house was clean and I didn't have to do anything about it and, you know, everything was clean.
Right? Wouldn't that be swell?
I'd be okay with that.
Lead change!
Yeah. And if it was like bugs that moved in and cleaned my house, then by all means, you can go ahead and stay. I will hide you from the landlords. Just chill here, buggies. You are my friends. So, yeah, I'm cool with friendly bugs being on me. That's great.
But are you cool with welcome to level 7?
Level 7. Ooh.
I do believe that it has 2 split paths here. So you go one direction, collect all this stuff, and you go another direction, collect all this stuff.
Nice.
And here's a box.
Okay. I don't like the box physics. They don't seem... Like, the box is made out of air or some very, very light substance, I'd have to say.
You just got your little porcelain ball.
I don't think it's porcelain.
To...
I think it might be like a dodgeball or something.
Sorry, ceramic maybe. It doesn't bounce enough to be a dodgeball. Have you ever seen a dodgeball that looked like that? No! Okami!
Okami!
Bye,
Goodbye.
Bye
The
bye
box.
happiness.
Well, at
Hello,
least Okami is
soft
learning the
locking.
lesson
This
early
game's gotta
on.
be retried. The whole level needs retried.
That was right at the beginning, though, so not a big deal. Polterghost is currently complaining in Discord. Is Polterghost having to start the level over? Nope, on
Polterghost also
to
had
the
to start the
level that
level over.
Okami is on. Good.
I think that it was a case of just having to fight to do the things. So it looks like Okami got the thing.
Okay, look, this is not how a raft should ever move, okay? The one that Polterghost is using to go over this river or wherever we're going, I don't know. I don't like it.
You know what would be not so bad, Okami, is if you knock that box off and then you never had to restart the stage. But there's still stuff at the top you didn't get. You've got to reset. The sooner you get it over with, the better you are, really.
Yeah, I'd agree. Okay,
like
Okami's starting over. I think Okami's just essentially doing trial and error right now, you know, trying to make progress in this level, but if he has to reset early, it's not a big deal. And I kind of agree with that, you know, go ahead and take risks early on, you know, risk soft locking early on so that you know what you have to do with the box specifically.
Probably fair.
Well, Okami.
Here's the problem. If you put the box over there, that's fine, Okami. But here's the issue. You need that box to get back up. Now you got to get it off the edge.
Why do you have to get back up? Just die.
Oh, that's probably a good point. I guess you could just die and then you're back up there. Good point. Good point.
Yeah, Blasphemous Roar, come on, speed run.
Good point. You win.
I do like that this game has enough colors that it occasionally messes up the feed on Polterghost's side. That's okay. I can reliably say there is a box there.
Oh yeah, it's a bit bright. I mean, come on. You haven't restreamed a tournament properly, Bro Sencha, until you've restreamed JJ Squawker's final stage.
I know for a fact that we have had restreams on this channel that have been nigh unwatchable.
Yeah,
and
we learned
that's
that
fine.
Fun one.
Oh, so close, Okami. You might be able to make physics work for you. Probably not. It doesn't seem like the physics are super reliable. Yeah.
So what were you saying about it being not too much of a problem about the soft lock? Because we sure have seen this soft lock like multiple times, bro.
Well, yeah, but it's still at the very beginning of the level. It's like I
also,
said,
I hope you
almost
like
forgivable.
Absurdly long spinning platforms because here we go again.
You get what I'm saying? Like Mario,
No.
you have to do that.
I did not understand that was Mario that you were going for.
Yeah, Mario 3 specifically. There are plenty of Mario 3 levels that are absolute nightmares to play.
Yeah, I get the song you were going for now, but the song you were going for with what you sang were completely different things.
All right. I guess you win this one, Blasphemous Roar. Nah, I like, when it comes to indie developers, I have a lot more patience when it comes to what they've made, you know. And somebody making a project for school, I have a whole lot more patience. Now, selling the project that they made for school that is clearly in a place that needed a little bit more QA, well, they probably should have done more QA, but still, I'm a little bit more forgiving. I'm here for the music, okay? I'm here for the ambiance. Just take me to Sedona, everybody. I've actually got crystals here. I've got crystal skulls. Yeah, let's soak up this energy. I've got a crystal
Oh, you're
skull in my
ready?
hand, just FYI.
Is it an Indiana Jones crystal skull, or is it from the hit Genesis game The Phantom?
It's literally someone made a crystal skull and thought,
Is this
what do I
crystal
do with
skull
this
vodka?
crystal skull? And then heard that I wanted crystal skulls and were like, can I mail these to you? And I'm like, that's really kind of you. Yes, you absolutely can. Now I've got crystal skulls. I believe this is Jasper crystal skull.
Okay, so it's not crystal skull vodka.
No, it's actually
Which is
legitimately a
in fact
crystal
the
skull.
vodka that is inside of a crystal skull.
Like, if I had to grab something in my reach to defend myself with, honestly, this crystal skull would probably be the best bet. It would absolutely destroy somebody. It's so hard.
Crystal
It's
headbutt?
probably it's the hardest thing that I have in reach.
I'm concerned by the fact that... Oh, no, never mind. It's this gem right here. I was concerned by Poulter having one more gem than Okami here. But everything's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, not only that, but the skull has a very pointy chin, and it is still sturdy. So, like, yeah, you do not attack me while I'm holding this crystal skull because, bam, one hit to like the temple, the side of your head, you're out. You're done. Okay, no more attacking, Brosentia. What color is the skull? Kind of brown.
I'm looking around here now, trying to figure out what the best weapon that I have.
Like,
or-
do I have a knife in range?
I don't have a knife in range.
I think I do, but I would probably reach for the crystal skull first.
Do you think I could get away with holding them at light gunpoint?
Are they colorblind?
No,
They
it
might
looks
not
like
be able to.
No, it's if you look it up, go Google the EMS Top Gun 2. That thing, other than the part where it has buttons and stuff, it's got simulated recoil too.
What? Okay, let me see. You might be able to fool them with that, yeah.
Except for the cable coming down.
Yeah, just hide the cables.
Yeah, just hide the cable.
Yeah. But no, the crystal skull, easily the best weapon that I have on my desk. And that even considers, I think I have a knife here. I would rather use the skull. The knife is very
You know what?
It's very small.
I know what the best weapon I have on my desk is.
What?
Twisted Pair by Neil Breen.
Oh, geez, you could just throw that like a ninja star. Whop.
I could just turn it on.
Oh, well, I mean, that's an option as well. I was
finally
thinking,
watched
you know,
it, bro. I
just
finally
sharp.
got it. Finally
Was it
got
as good as you imagined?
Oh, it was so incredibly, horribly worth the wait. Oh, there's just... Oh, and the fact that there's a sequel coming. Oh, I just can't. I have no idea.
He's making
what
a
even
sequel
happened
to
in that
Twisted Pair?
movie. Yeah.
How? Every movie that he makes has the same plot. Sort of. Like, it's hard to say exactly what the plot is on some of the movies, except that it's the same as Twisted Pair.
That he's a super crusader for justice.
Oh,
Oh,
I do
you got
not
hit by
like
the
these
crusher.
crushers. This is not good. Okay, I'm starting to see what you're saying about this game.
What? It only took 45 minutes for Bro to realize that this might be a terrible game? Oh,
Yeah.
Did I absolutely choose it for an endurance round so that way when we started seeing just how bad it was, that we get to have another hour after seeing just how bad it is?
It's just like Thwomps. Thwomps, if you touch anywhere, they kill you. Why not the squishy platforms, you know? They're the squishy walls. It's fine. Mario did it. AdventureBall can do it, you know?
Yeah, except that Mario... Nope.
We have a question in chat, by the way. What level are they on currently? Is this level 7?
They are, in fact, on level 7.
Okay, so we may see a level 1 through 8 clear extremely quickly, but the 9th level. Well, level 7 is already being a big challenge. You're saying nobody's getting past level 9.
It's probably unlikely.
Wow, you moved away from definitely not to probably unlikely. Okay.
I mean, okay, fine. How about this? No. They aren't.
No, they aren't. Okay.
At all.
Confidence. I love it. Confidence. Ooh, I hear the thump. I hear them. Okami, they're there. They're ready to squish. You ready to be squished? Hi,
Okami.
I love that it doesn't even give you like any time at all. It's like, nope. We are back to the very beginning. That's a very good place to start. What's your favorite ball-based video game, Blasphemous Roar?
What's Roar's favorite ball-based?
Indeed. Game where balls are a major feature.
Ball Breakers for the PSX? No.
Okay.
AdventureBall. I'm not really much of a ball game
AdventureBall?
connoisseur.
You're putting this as one of the best out there?
It's one of the most terrifying ones. You know what? Glyph looked pretty dang good.
Katamari does count. Yeah, I would say Katamari,
I mean, Katamari
definitely.
pretty much takes the cake by default. So
I don't know. Ball Blazer for the Atari 800 XL, possibly one of the fastest action games for the Atari ever. Ball Blazer is absolutely amazing on that platform. If you haven't. Yes, pinball can count. If you have a pinball table you like the most, sure.
I don't really, I mean, you know, I'm of course fond of the classics, 3D Space Cadet. But honestly, I'm sorry, but
I prefer Balls of Steel to Space Cadet.
Unfortunately, you see, the problem is that I'm not very good at somebody asking, what's your favorite blank? I've often said that just when somebody asks me what my favorite thing is, I only have 2 favorites in the world.
What's that?
Rainbow Dash is best pony, and August from Ashura's Wrath is the best character ever.
I don't know what that is.
You know? Oh, Ashura's Wrath, August? Okay.
No, I'm talking about the month of August. You know, what is August?
No, August
doesn't even have a
Ashura's
holiday.
Wrath has some of the best quotes of all time. You fight, and then you eat good food.
Okay.
You fight, and then you drink fine wine. You fight, and then you sleep with beautiful women. Hell, fight beautiful women. That is what it means to live.
It's true. And you can fight beautiful women in Ashura's Wrath? Is that what you're saying?
It's Ashura's Wrath.
Is there a ball in that game?
Just a lot of anger. Just like, okay, Ashura's Wrath.
Anger is ball-shaped. I'll take...
Oh man, Ashura's Wrath has one of the greatest features of any video game. Every time you meet up with one of the bosses, they start monologuing, and at any time, there's not a skip cutscene button. It is press B to punch them in the face in the middle of their monologue.
Wait, really? Does it skip their dialogue?
While they're in the middle of the monologue, you press B to skip their dialogue and just punch them in the face. Not as like a skip, not as some sort of cheeky skip cutscene button, but as like Ashura himself would not sit here and listen to them doing their thing. Because it's not. I love that. It's great. I've had to partaken of the finest wines of Gaia, had carnal knowledge of the most beautiful maidens in the heavens, but nothing grants me more pleasure than drawing my blade.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and say this.
The size of 1 lunar unit.
Both of the players have all 10 gems for this level, so if either of them can clear the level, That is a significant amount of progress. The question is, how do you deal with these rotating platforms, huh? What's the scoop? How do you do it?
The rotating platform.
I almost Jerry Seinfeld, but I figured somebody else would.
You came close.
Oh, yeah. People are a little bit shocked that I am the person who interrupted to talk about the game. But as it turns out, sometimes I've had my Adderall.
I have 2, but then I've also had 2 monsters, so that might have...
Wait, Polterghost, how are you not dead?
Wait, how are you surviving, Polter?
Okay.
A valiant attempt. Bro had to stop me because August's content is just a little bit too much. August was a little too intense for this stream.
Yeah, this is a little bit intense.
Yeah, man too angry to die battles Hindu space armada. That is Ashura's wrath.
Yeah.
Okay. So
little bouncy
we're dealing with now, bro. What other mechanics do you think that this game would throw at you that'd be really annoying? Like if you had to throw another mechanic that'd be incredibly annoying, what do you think you'd throw at the players?
Rhythm. Something requiring rhythm. I feel like that would be a nightmare in this game.
Well, don't crushers technically count as a rhythm?
I mean, I guess they kind of do in this case, yeah. How about stealth?
Okay, stealth is not gonna happen. We can't get stealth. We don't have RNG is not we don't have RNG. But here's an idea.
Oh, people are saying wind.
Wind? Okay, we don't have wind. So they are lucky in that regard. Oh, Polter!
What? Polterghost got through!
Got it! On to level 8!
Very nice. Ooh, Amafita says ice physics.
There's a lot of more pain that we could have done. We're definitely not getting time limits or ice physics.
Okay, thank you for no time limits.
So, look at that. We can't quite get that. There must be a box nearby. Oh, look, there's a box nearby.
Are you saying puzzles? I know you like puzzles.
We do like puzzles. But it's not puzzles.
Okay. Drowning? Says
no
chat.
Drowning. No, it's
challenging
like
puzzles? How about that?
It could be challenging puzzles is of course a favorite of Hopscotch's, but
yeah, I'd say that like if you're gonna give me a puzzle game, make it at least be a challenge, you know? Make me use my noggin, okay? If it's just try to remember which color the scorpion was, I don't care. Yellow scorpion, who cares?
You better get trying to remember what color the scorpion is because we're definitely gonna have memory, but not really, no. We're not, we got no memory
gosh.
Puzzles. We don't.
Those don't even count as interesting, okay? Like I do not count them as puzzles. They are a key mechanic, and that is literally it.
Okay.
It's just that it's easy to not get the key.
Apparently you are sadistic, but you're not sadistic enough to figure out moving platforms that come in from the background on a 3D game with 2D or with a 2D platformer.
No, why? Oh, Blasphemous Roar, that is not a video game element. Okay, or at least it shouldn't be.
So I hope you like figuring out when the platform is actually in plane.
You don't have a shadow in this game. Okay.
Being spit around all the way.
Simply put, this is a very strange thing that the players are gonna have to learn to deal with. And that's fine. You know, there's some people who will naturally learn a little bit better, who deal a little bit better with perspective. I think there are ways to sort of like learn how to deal with crappy platforms. I mean, I've played Wizard of Oz. I've beaten Wizard of Oz Super Nintendo, and it possibly has some of the worst platforming I've ever experienced in a video game. I mean, when it comes to, like, collision detection and actually learning how to land on a platform, that is a nightmare to do in that game. But it's learnable. Is it going to be learnable in this? I need to see the platform.
They're just bouncing around almost. Unfortunately, came out a little bit too early there because
oh, squish! Oh,
well,
no!
not squished. Nicely not squished. Congratulations on being unsquished. You are one of the unsquished.
Oh my gosh, it's like... That sounds like a title that some crappy Dark Souls ripoff would have.
Yeah,
the unsquished.
Don't you know you're the ashen one, or the undead, or the oh, you know, you're tarnished. You're tarnished. That's what you are.
Yeah, in Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring, let me just say. This looks a lot like Elden Ring, by the way. Like, if Elden Ring had a ball, this would be the game. Oh, Kami made it! Yeah, there's stairs. I see rope bridges. I see a lot of trees in this game, and a lot of yellow lights. This is essentially Elden Ring in ball form.
Well, the good news is that crushers don't kill you from the top. The bad news is there's a reason for that.
Because you have to get on them?
Because you have to get on top of the crusher.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's what everybody was saying back when the next generation came.
You know, I'm actually joining a Star Trek game on.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble
now,
for that
so
one.
I gotta be aware of these memes. I'm gonna play a Klingon who's trying his best to learn that the first answer to all problems is not common.
Okay. By the way, yeah, I'm wondering what Poltergeist is supposed to do now. Tree climbing? Where do you go? What's the purpose of ball life?
Where?
Maybe ball is life. Down? Nope.
Go back to the start.
I mean, that's not a bad place to go.
Well, you see, the problem is that Polter didn't do the most important thing that you have to do in a game like this.
What?
Go find a spot that looks impassable and wait there forever for the platform to come through.
Oh, that's right. That's all you can do in these games. My favorite element of...
As GFM was pointing out, concerned about Polter's positioning of boxes in this is because this was, in fact, possible to get soft locked in later on in the level. If you push those boxes the wrong way and then die, you can get stuck underneath the boxes and completely unable to push them.
Oh, I hope that happens.
Right?
I mean, it might. Poltergeist would be so angry. And there's some part of me that just feels like I want them to be angry.
I mean, this is the endurance match that these two players took. So, you know what? They deserve the pain. I make it a point to not talk garbage to people that are racing my tournament.
No,
I've been waiting a long time to give this match out.
I have to give a few people a hard time. Mostly Okami, because he brags a lot, and I love him. He's hilarious, okay? But simply put, I have to give him a hard time every chance that I get, because he finds some way to, like... If I ever, like, race against him or give him a game or something, he finds some way to bash me, so I gotta get him back. I got it every single time, okay? That's... I saw a weird platform up in the sky above the boxes. I wonder if that has... learning.
You saw it.
And then Polterghost. Do I have a good reason to tease Polterghost? I think so. Polterghost is probably the hardest person to schedule in all of Kuso6rande. I have to tease Polterghost as well. So there we go. There we go.
Yeah, no.
So this is the perfect game for them. Suffering.
Suffer because they made me. They made me wait to give this out. I had to wait to give this out. You know, I wanted to give this to Shrambles, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I can't give it to Shrambles because he's one of the few people that's actually beaten level 9. I couldn't give it out in that endurance match. And then, as I said before, we're getting close to the FunFest where this is a challenge in FunFest. And I was really concerned about the possibility of one of these players loading it up to question what's going on with it. And that would have made me real sad if I couldn't give out AdventureBall because of I would have kicked some shins.
That's true. And Crazy Sunshine, you're absolutely right. That you know, things happen in people's lives that can make it a little bit difficult to schedule. And you know, my whole thing with Kuso6rande when starting was like, I'll be as flexible as I can. You know, it might take more than a year to finish a tournament, and that's all right. You know, people need to have fun. Doesn't mean that I can't tease you about it, though.
Fortunately, Polter just does not have a clue.
Yeah.
And I think he's soft locked because of the box.
Oh, Okami, you were... Okami is getting this part closer. Right. Yeah, it's just... Might either need to get a better jump. Wait, did the Crusher just crush the box?
Did the Crusher just crush the box? Oh, it clipped it all the way over there.
Interesting. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Oh, Okami has definitely seen spinning platform. That'll be a benefit.
Yes, that is a huge benefit for Okami. However, Okami has also pushed boxes on top of the starting point, which could be an issue should Okami go to the right later on, which Okami will have to.
Yeah, and especially since the goal is actually up at the top area. Okay, Okami is at the top area.
Just gotta wait for the spinning platform of... Nah, Okami's not gonna wait. Okami wants these other crystals.
Oh no!
Maybe not. No, we saw the platforms, but did Okami? Well, may or may not matter. Oh, geez, that could have been a soft lock.
Oh yeah, this gets scary, yo.
Okami, you can do it!
Walter, you are absolutely soft locked. I do not think you have a power here. Polter is absolutely done for on this stage, and unfortunately, if Okami doesn't figure it out early enough, where's the stompers?
Now, the thing is, when it comes to Kuso6rande, we have a rule in place that we will not tell people they are soft locked unless they ask, or if there is like a preset reason for us to tell them. But no, this is completely fair play right now. The thing is, you know, when you are tackling different games, it's important to take into mind like the development process as well as the publishing process. For games, for example, that are officially licensed on NES, you can usually trust them to be completable. You can usually trust that if you are stuck in an area, or like if you push a box off of a wall, there is some way to still deal with it, some way to still get through. It's not always the case, but usually if it's got the seal of quality, that means that you can... Yeah, sorry. Yep. Polterghost realized. Good. Yeah, but when it comes to games that, like, are unlicensed or that are published through different means, for example, any of the Wisdom Tree games or Color Dreams that came out on NES, any bootleg games, they are all going to have varying levels of completability, and there are many cases where you can make it impossible to beat a level. This game definitely was not, it didn't go through any major publishing studio. It was made by one person as a school project, and he essentially, or they, I don't know exactly who it was who made it, they released the school project that they made, which means that you do not know how much quality assurance has gone into it. Now, with that said, I still kind of like the vibes that come out of this game. Like, I wish the music were a little bit more dynamic, but for assets that look fairly pre-made and such, like, I've seen much uglier games.
Okay, I was afraid that Okami was about to. No, Okami, recognize there. You see it, Okami.
Oh my gosh, it's right there.
Okay.
That is huge.
This is what's going to prevent Okami from getting as stuck as Polterghost was.
Okay.
If Okami saw that. Yeah, well, I've said it's good. There's a reason it's a mystery favorite.
Wait, this is a mystery favorite?
Oh yeah, this is notorious in the mystery community. Oh, this absolutely.
And you won't take Athena?
Well, this doesn't get into mystery tournament.
Oh. Okay, Okami just gonna get squished. That is the right way to go. Sir GFM, you think this game is legitimately great? Okay, sir. That's good. Good for you.
GFM also has managed to make it to 12 hours on level 9.
Ooh. Mystery Tournament rejected Samurai Ghost? How can you reject Samurai Ghost? Oh my gosh. Blasphemous roar, my heart breaks. Samurai Ghost is so good.
I'm not a tester anymore. I don't know if I played Samurai Ghost. No, Okami, don't do it. Don't do it. Okami, you had the power to see it. You saw it. No!
I don't know if Okami... Yeah, Okami definitely is meaning to do this. Yeah.
It's done.
Well, no, not technically. If Okami manages to get on the big box from the left side, he could still get up.
It's true.
Yeah, it's not done. It's not over till it's over, Roar.
You got a point. I forgot. Okami could in fact die and respawn to the left side. So let's see if they figure that part out.
Squish. Maybe. Oh, no, Okami. Okami.
Don't do it, Okami.
Don't go breaking my heart, okay?
Oh, my heart is, all hearts are broken.
I won't go breaking my heart. Yeah.
All hearts are lost.
Good Elton John song. It looks like Polterghost knows where to go, so that is good.
60 minutes remaining, says Crappy. 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, Flannel Cat is absolutely right about Samurai Ghost. It does have an area in it that is quote-unquote a branching path, but it only branches for like 2 stages, and then bam, it's back. So that doesn't even count, I feel.
But Polter's already, okay, is Polter at 0 or 6? Yeah, so Polter's where it needs to be, where they need to be in order to make it past this. So congratulations, Polterghost, you might actually be passing level 8 here.
Okami, are you going? Yeah, Okami knows it's a soft lock. I would definitely explore the left side first. I would try to go up first to see what is up there.
It's unfortunate because Okami, if they were paying attention to their whole screen, would have seen the extra gem, or would have seen the moving platform.
Mm-hmm. By the way, yeah, everybody, honestly, as much as we joke about Mystery Tournament, which Blasphemous Roar does a lot with, seriously, you're one of the MVPs over there. Thank you so much. We wouldn't exist without Mystery Tournament. Kuso6rande would not be here. It's completely because of them that Kuso6rande even like got considered as something. Essentially, I was like, what if Mystery Tournament accept just games that I want, which are all bad? And then bad, yeah, that's essentially what happened. And yeah, it's gone through changes every single year, of course. No, Polterghost! Oh, the ghost is toast!
Shout out to Internet Dirigible who made Mystery Tournament actually happen. I kind of fell off the radar a lot, and so
Internet Dirigible, thank you so much. Oh, if anybody needs a word for platforms that slide and spin at the same time, they're called AdventureBall platforms. I'm about 90% sure they existed before AdventureBall happened. But yeah, everybody be sure to keep in mind this weekend over on GDQ's channel, they do have the Mystery Tournament Top 8. That's going to be a lot of fun. You should watch. We do have a stream here, but guess what? You can probably have more than one stream open at the same time. Or you can abandon us for a little while, you know? I won't... Do I want to say that? This sounds really rude. I won't even notice you're not here.
Wow.
I know that sounds so... It's not meant to be rude, but like...
It's so darkness. Okay, let's see if Okami waits.
No, it's because... What's the reasoning? Nah, like seriously, I feel like supporting people who are in the finals for some of the tournaments, that is huge. Yeah, please do support the Mystery Tournament finals. Yes.
Okay, now let's see if... Okay, Polter is rewarded for patience with another moving platform, and Okami is waiting for the moving platform.
Well, everybody's waiting for the moving platform. That's
Don't
just
you
how...
love slow moving platforms?
Oh my gosh, the slower the better. Now I'm just remembering that one platform in... what's the game called?
Okami is in fact in the
like you have to wait
platform.
half an hour for a cloud or something.
Oh, are you talking about Braid when you have to wait 2 hours for a cloud?
Yeah, Braid. There we go.
Yep, Okami of Games is in Mystery Tournament Top 8, so...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okami is just kicking butt in these mystery tournaments.
Hey,
that
look
is
at this!
awesome.
Platforms that go in and out of the background.
I didn't see them.
Oh, we'll be seeing.
Well, yeah, I assume we'll see more, but Oh no! Ugh. They slide too fast. I don't like that.
When
that
are they
is
on your
too...
plane?
Well, right there. Okay, that's not as bad as you made it sound, but that's pretty bad. And also, I'm very uncomfortable with them.
Licky licky, bro.
No. Blasphemous Roar, if you lick me, I swear. That's all. I just swear. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just say swear. Every time Roar licks somebody,
bro,
I swear.
Of all the things that I would end up doing to you, licking is not going to be one of them.
I would say licking could probably be one of the, like, kinder ones. I don't mind, like, as long as you're not... Okay.
Maybe we're playing, like, I don't know, one of those games that has you doing silly things.
I'll bring alcoholic wipes. I'll bring sterilized stuff so that I can just get your spit off of me. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be afraid of me now.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of everybody. I'm just a generally afraid person.
Oh no.
Split into little pieces.
Alcoholic wives? No, I'm not going to bring any alcoholic wives. Although, that could be a different meetup. Probably a support group. Gotta support the alcoholic wives, you know? Some of them are trying their hardest.
I'm a little concerned that I had to let a message through that was totally benign based on the content, but it did unfortunately mean that ad permitted term licks you.
Well, just don't ooh-woo anywhere near that, and you're probably gonna be fine, everybody. Seriously, though, thank you so much, everybody who's here and who has supported the stream. I think right towards the end of the tournament, we will have signups for the next Kuso6rande. They are a little bit later this year, just so you know. Oh, and a huge thank you as well to the person who sent in a little $20 donation to say the word balls. Well, I mean, whenever you have a ball on the screen, you gotta talk about it. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, AdventureBall.
Yeah. So, don't worry, you haven't missed signups, everybody. If you want to be in the next tournament, you are more than welcome to sign up when it is open. Yeah, we try to be very flexible when it comes to scheduling. And Mystery Tournament, I actually like that we have two very different style tournaments. Mystery Tournament, there are a lot more deadlines to complete everything. You know, not everything is streamed, and that's okay. It works for your actually, format.
It's both more strict and less strict. Because we have deadlines, but you can play literally any time during the week. Not just on the weekends when bro's around. You can play at 3 a.m. And if there's a restreamer to restream it, then there's a restreamer to restream it.
Because Thursday is the weekend. We're probably actually going to be a little bit more flexible this next year on scheduling times, and I might not be doing commentary for every single match in the future. Can you imagine?
What?
Yeah, we might change it up and have it so that individual GMs have more access to streaming and to running things. But
make me solo commentate?
No, like seriously, I love to commentate. This is like my favorite thing in the world. Seriously, just sitting here and BSing with everybody. It's so fun.
That's one of the reasons I like doing Mystery Funhouse. I just had to go. Sometimes you just need to die for a little bit and just be non-existent, just for a little bit. So that's kind of what I ended up doing this year.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've had, like, mentally this year, I've actually been doing pretty well. Like, besides my liver trying to jump out of my body, you know, been
you don't do
pretty good year. I didn't let my liver go. No.
Unfortunately, I just had to. I'm doing mostly well. Just today I had to fill out the disability review paperwork. So of course that's always an anxiety attack going, oh yes, my next 3 to 5 years depends on this little piece of paper.
Fun. Yeah,
That's a heart attack.
Yeah, that would be a little bit stressful. I don't do that. Instead, I have to think about what can I do in order to make a little bit of money, which is why I'm now writing some articles for a website. First one probably coming out next Wednesday. Yeah, and guess what? They're letting me be on my BS again. Specifically because I get to write about weird stuff.
Exuno's basically got the reason that this game is a pain. Most of the things in this game wouldn't be that hard if you didn't have to wait 3 minutes before getting to them.
Yeah,
we gotta wait another few minutes before that platform. Like, there's no reason not to take this jump.
Oh my gosh, Okami. That was a case of Okami over-adjusting to the left after landing on the spinning platform, because the way that Okami landed, it stopped his movement to the right, but he still compensated by pushing left. And considering that I think it's just analog or digital left, right, you know, what on or off, it's not degrees of how much you're pushing in that direction. It makes it a little more difficult. Or is it a control stick scheme?
No, they're dealing with digitals. You gotta deal with ball momentum. So
yeah, ball momentum with only arrow keys is pretty much the worst. So the same with racing games, you know, there's a reason the triggers were put on controllers, because it adds the dynamic gas, you know, and the players don't have that when it comes to controlling this ball, and that makes it so much more difficult to actually like do what you want to do.
Tommy gets there. Okay. All you gotta do is
don't fall.
Don't fall into the ridge. Don't get in the ridge. The little groove there is nasty. All right. And Okami has another gem. Now, mind you, folks, remember the rules of this race are that Polter is
Okami, no!
Oh, no! You're not supposed to fall into the little wedge!
Don't fall in the wedge! Oh, and gonna have to wait for another cycle, probably? Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, welcome to Kuso6rande, where we are just watching two players waiting for the same platform, because this is not a good game. Now, I do like to clarify that not good doesn't mean not enjoyable, although I don't think I would necessarily enjoy this game. It seems like it's fairly generic in the sadistic way that it has some of these mechanics implemented. Again, I'd say for a college project, this is probably pretty acceptable, but you know, outside of being a college project, I'm not sure.
Better get a run there, Paul.
Okami,
you tried,
Okami, no! You can't just wait. Oh, another time to wait.
Did you like, you know, is this what you were expecting? Did you think that this was a good idea? Did you look at this game and say
there is somebody in chat saying that as a game design major, they would disagree with this being fairly decent for a game. Now, I have to ask, because this was officially released in 2013. Maybe it was made that year or the year before. And we don't know if it was like a capstone class or if it was like one of the lower level classes. I feel like for 2013, this, depending on the level of the class at a university, this could be acceptable. I've definitely seen like capstone games that didn't quite look this polished.
Going!
Polterghost! Oh my gosh, are you through? Are you through? Polterghost made it!
Welcome to level 9!
Level 9! Everybody, we get to see the last level we're gonna see. Yeah, and also, like, because I've taught at a university, and, you know, and I've got a master's degree. I've done a lot of thinking about like the purposes of different classes, and if this class was all about UI design, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this project probably wouldn't pass, because the UI design is basically non-existent. But, you know, for other things that they're trying to do, it could have been a decent project. So, yeah, it really all depends. I'm not going to knock a student for, again, a game that they made for a class, you know?
I
I will say it's kind of boring, but
horribly wrong about this, and it was actually like not true at all what was said. Yeah, just
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I'm only going what I've heard.
But it was available for free on PC when it came out, so hey, it is more interesting than a lot of the Flash games that came out. I will go ahead and say that.
It's Unity, so it could very well have been. Don't be in that notch. Don't be in that notch.
Okami, you gotta wait.
Anywhere but that notch. You just gotta be patient.
Yeah, there's a platform. You see it. Okami, don't mess this up. Well, or do mess it up. I don't care. It's a race.
Not your dad.
Somebody's gotta lose, you know?
All right, so, okay. It looks like Poltergeist has gotten the idea that if you look at a jump and you can't see anything...
I told you this was Elden Ring.
Wait for a bit. Wait for a bit. Yeah, this is Unity.
No, Elden Ring.
No, Unity.
Fine. Oh, almost squished. Okami.
Right, here
don't get squished.
Jump.
Can you do this? Okay. No, Okami got through.
No, Polter got.
Oh, well, whatever. Elden Sphere, not Elden Ring. Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
this is if you slice the ball, you get rings out of it. It's like an onion.
Leaderboard, because for some reason they decided that they were going to start actually speedrunning this.
No, Kami! My heart. That was a good push, though. You know, I'd say that Okami has it in the next try or two. Like, he is a solid player. There's a good chance he will be able to get to level 9 as well. Now, past level 9, that is a completely different question. You said it's taken people like 14 hours.
None of them can get past level 9 on account of I'm not forcing them to enter the registry to unlock level 10.
So they're not allowed to beat level 9?
No, they can beat level 9, they just can't pass level 9. You beat the game.
You said they're not going to be able to, though.
The goal here is 2-hour-long progression.
Yes, everybody, this is an endurance match. Whoever makes the most progress over the course of 2 hours will be the victor. And at this point, Poltergeist is 1 level ahead of Okami. Indeed, Poltergeist, I believe, already has 3 of the gems on this level. There are 10. So there still is a little wiggle room for Okami to make a comeback. But if they are tied at the hour on the same level, it comes to who got the most gems. If they both got the same number of gems, then essentially it will be whoever got that number first.
Yes, because this stage does in fact have some degree of branching paths. In many games, we often go like literally pixel-based distances, but because of the ability of there being some areas that are a gem, and then you go and get it, and then other areas where you can be further than that and not have gotten the gem, it is going to strictly be whoever got the latest gem earliest.
Yeah. No, you're completely right. Yeah.
30 minutes to do this.
30 minutes? Oh my gosh.
30 minutes for Poltergeist. That's not too bad, right?
I could watch an episode of the girl in the room across from the house from the woman in the window. I think that's the name of the show. It's only 8 episodes long. I could have almost seen the entire series during this game.
You could almost watch almost anything, because most TV shows are half an hour.
Yeah, but like
I could be watching 30 Rock right now. I'm not, because I've already watched 30 Rock, but I could be watching.
Okay.
Or I could be watching any level of anything. I don't know why I chose 30 Rock, but I did. So that's what it was.
30 Rock is a lot of fun. Although
30 Rock manages to be silly without being annoyingly so.
It depends. I'll go ahead and say that. Like, I think that it is a well-written show, and there's some moments of true genius in it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically anything.
Oh, call me my heart! My heart is in pieces!
Oh,
shattered.
No way you're making
Just
it.
like...
Oh, you might.
Well...
Poulter got shunted a little bit, but nope.
I love it. You could be watching Golden Girls, Frappe. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't think I want to watch Golden Girls. It's just, I've already seen enough comedy of that era. I don't need any more. I'm good.
My comedy suggestions tend to be Dirty Rock, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Scrubs, of course, and The Good Place is really good.
Yeah. By the way, the woman who stars in The Good Place, the lead, is also the lead in The Girl in the House Across from the woman across the street from the woman in the wind. I don't remember what it's called. The woman across the street from the girl in the window is what Justin says. It's on Netflix. It came out after the movie The Woman in the Window. Which
semi-horror type.
Essentially, they are based off of the same story. It is semi-horror, except that this series version that is based off of the same story is a dark comedy, and it is amazing. I highly recommend okay.
Ooh, I do like dark comedy, so.
Yeah, the thing, it's the type of show that some people won't realize it's a comedy until the third episode. Because the third episode starts getting wild, and it's just, I love it. I love that show. I think it's probably the best show that I have seen this year so far.
Maybe I'll have to take a look into it, but you're also the man who sends me Neil Breen movies, so
No, this is I know the difference between good and bad good. This is good. And if you have seen the movie that it's based off of, even better. Or yeah, it's so good. Just waiting. You know, it's just so sweet. This is an endurance match because they have to just endure the pain here and the waiting. This is what endurance should be. You know, with the Indy 500 is a 500 laps of misery and endurance, and this is the Indy 500 of Kuso. Okay. Okay, here's the official title. I found it. The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. It's on Netflix. I will enter it in chat so I don't have to say it again, okay? There you go.
Poor Poulter. This is still not over by a long shot, by the way, folks. This is still a possibility with where Poulter's at. It is a non-zero chance for Okami to successfully snipe this still.
Yeah. Just as a heads up for everybody, if you do check that out, there is one episode that does have some nudity in it, so be aware. Although I kind of laughed probably harder at that than anything else. Okay, back to the game. We've got exactly the same thing that I've been seeing for the last 10 minutes. Whatever.
Yep. Okami trying to fight this one platform, and Poulter trying to fight Crushers that I gave up on. This is about those Crushers. I was working on them for like 6 hours or so. I think I was playing this game for 6 or 7 hours, and I gave up at the Crushers.
No, be careful, Okami. Don't go in the slot there. Don't do it.
Isn't that just an annoying little slot?
Oh, yeah. You know, you put a coin in there. Ching! Okay, you pasted it. It is on Netflix for sure. It was made by Netflix, the show that we have been talking about. So, if it isn't available in your individual region, then you can go ahead and take that up with them. What? Blasphemous. No, Kami! No, Kami, no! I feel so sad. Like, the thing is, we've got 24 minutes left, but every time that you mess up, it is multiple minutes lost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez. Well, you know what? If Okami gets out, I will feel a little bit bad. Just because Okami has become a pretty big friend of the stream, and I'm really glad that he has played in this, no matter how much we tease him from time to time. But at the same time, he'll be able to focus on Mystery Tournament and hopefully be able to pull out a big playthrough of games later this weekend,
I mean, my goal as a GM is to make them so...
Your goal as a GM is to make him focus on Mystery Tournament?
No, make them suffer. So hopefully in 30 minutes, they come over here and say, that was the worst 2 hours. Why would you do this to me? And I'll be like,
Honestly, every time that Okami is sitting there waiting, I imagine this is an area where it's going to be very easy to tilt, to just get so frustrated with the game that you begin to choke even more. Just patience is very difficult in a race situation. And knowing that a mistake is going to make you have to wait again and again, it's pure evil. It's the type of evil I like, but, it's pure evil.
It's so much pain.
And it's like...
This is why this is notorious.
Yeah, I can see why it's notorious now. It's...
You get an hour and a half and you're through level 8, so clearly level 9 couldn't possibly be worth 12 hours on its own.
Yeah, and you've already got 4 gems, Polterghost. Squish. It just takes so long to get back there. That's the frustrating thing.
Somebody's either there's somebody's firing like some fireworks or something, and I gotta say, that person might just be the worst person ever.
Are they shooting up fireworks in
I don't know.
March?
I mean, I hear just big booms, and so I'm like, oh great, I get to be paranoid now because I live near an Air Force base.
It's probably fireworks.
It's probably fireworks.
Probably fireworks,
No!
Okami! Oh, my heart!
Oh.
My heart! Oh my gosh. I hurt for you, okay? This is how I express the hurt that I feel.
Meanwhile, poor Polterghost, these stompers, these crushers are nasty.
Well, yeah. They crush. Okay, if you've ever seen Galaxy Quest, the stompers, those are the worst thing. They never should have had the stompers in the show.
But the stompers are, at least they have a pattern that you can get through.
Yeah, but he had to call a nerd. When do you want to call a nerd? The nerd doesn't want to talk. You don't want to talk.
The nerd doesn't want to talk about one of his greatest passions.
It's a telephone. Nobody wants to talk on the telephone.
Bye, Polter.
Actually, I guess it wasn't a telephone. It was one of those cool badge thingies. Never mind. I might want to use my cool little nifty badge to talk.
Thingies.
Okay. That makes it better than a phone. But honestly, no, I guess I hop onto Discord calls from time to time just for fun. Not too often, but occasionally, especially now that we're doing Phasmophobia, I end up talking to people. Maybe it's just the phone. The fact that it's a phone that makes it suck. Nobody likes talking on the phone. Except for actually, back in the day, my grandma loved talking on the phone. She'd call, I think she'd actually try calling random people in the phone book and just talk to them. I love my grandma. Oh. She was pretty awesome. But
family thing that you're talking about, and
what's that?
What is this family thing you're talking about? I don't understand. Why would anybody ever want to talk to their grandmother? I don't get it.
Well, I mean, I can't now. She's dead.
Oh, there you go. Hey, my grandmother's dead too.
But she, like, yeah, she was like literally the sweetest woman I have ever met in my life. Like, I don't know, like, sweet, and yet was the type of person who still could manage not being taken advantage of by strangers or by people with bad intents. Like, she's good.
No,
yeah.
You had to wait for that one.
Wait, Ubi, that's why I play Phasmo now? The Gateway to Grandmas? Yeah, the ghosties. You know, I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in grandmas.
Wait, you don't believe in ghosts? I thought you said you were the person to call about ghost problems. I was going to call you about my ghost problem.
I can resolve them, okay? I'll show you what's under the bed.
Not under my bed.
And you know what? And if you need, I technically
a room Lovecraftian style.
I technically have been given the power of Christ, and I don't think they can take that away because you sign a paper resigning from a cult. So
I got that too.
Well, then go ahead and get rid of your own ghosts.
No, I can't. Otherwise, I wouldn't be calling on bro.
Fine, anybody. I'll do it for money. If you need me to get rid of a ghost. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Using holy power for money. Yeah, that's what happens when you get somebody who leaves. Ha! Oh, I feel so bad for Okami. We're at 1 hour and 40, almost 44 minutes. That means about 15 minutes left.
You'll never have the chance again.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. Poltergeist is still ahead of Okami. Like, Okami could still catch up, but Okami keeps choking. And by choking, I mean having to deal with this game's physics. I don't know if that counts as a choke. It's just, this game is absurdly, like...
I think Okami might have actually almost been on this for an hour now.
Oh, I feel so bad for Okami. But at the same time, no. Because that's Kuso6rande for you. You get some of the worst games in existence. Okami's just gonna have to wait, yeah. JH Strike, you're saying bad luck but not choke.
Conversations with Roar are great. Oh dear.
It depends. Like, luck.
I start to get really weirded out by what you all think are great for me. Anyway, what you're saying about this, thing?
I don't know. Other than I feel like the game may be getting to Okami. We might finally have him come in and say that he didn't like this game, which he rarely says. He usually finds a way to say, "Wow, thank you for giving me a good game," but I don't think he's gonna say that this time. And it's largely gonna be due to all of the waiting that you have to do. And honestly, the waiting adds so much frustration because when you finally have the cycle, you finally have your chance, that's when the small mistakes matter.
So you're saying you think that I'm the person that finally broke Okami a little bit?
I don't think you broke Okami, no. I just think he's gonna be angry about this game. I think he's not going to like this game at the end of the day, you know?
Stay away from the right. That's my normal advice in any given situation.
It's good advice. Stay away from the right.
Stay away from the right. Wait for it. See, we clearly don't have a liberal tint over here at all.
I was gonna say, I grew up in a religion where they taught the phrase "choose the right," and
Yeah, I'm really glad that around the formative teenage years I was free. So lucky.
oh
I
my
didn't have
gosh!
to feel as badly as
So
you did,
you
bro.
only had minor powers. Oh, there we go. Poltergeist, I think, with another gem. That is 5. Yeah, you didn't have the full powers of Christ. Yeah, I got them all.
I did not have the full powers of Christ.
Well, not like all of them, but I got a lot of them.
I did have the I did have the attempt suicide because you swore once, though.
Oh, well, all of us had that power back when we were Mormon. Let's go ahead and move on. That is too dark.
That wasn't why I tried. That wasn't my first attempt.
Nope,
I just locked myself in the room for a week.
Let's go ahead and stay on the sunnier side of things, okay? Yeah, we can drop that conversation there.
Yeah, that's probably
Everybody,
a good idea.
Yeah, there's been some trauma in life.
Here.
Save that for the podcast? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2 Exmos in a basement.
2 Exmos in a basement. Whose basement?
I don't know, but you have to have in somewhere in order to really, like...
I've got the skulls. Now we just need a basement. Usually it's the opposite way around, you know? Hard time getting the skulls, but got that sorted out.
You're right, Adam. We haven't talked about balls for a long time. We've got 2 balls on the screen, and they are having a long, hard time getting through this stage.
Yeah. They sure are. You know?
And it's an endurance match, so you gotta know that they're drained at this point.
Just stop it. Absolutely. Adam, this is all your fault. In chat, Adam, I'm looking at you, okay? I know that you might be on Mystery Tournament, but this is Kuso6rande. We've got standards.
I finally got Bro to tell me to just... I think that's the first time I've gotten you to stop me.
People are asking if we have standards. Maybe I'm like the only person who like has delusions of standards, not grandeur. I've got those, but you know. Kami.
We tried, and then it all went downhill, and we realized that it was a terrible idea.
Legally allowed to talk about balls, says Adam. Look, it's allowed on... I've said this many times. Jeff Probst on Survivor talks about balls a lot, okay? Because a lot of the games that they play have balls. And everything that he says is quotable and amazing. So, it is allowed. Okami, can you get the gem? Oh my gosh. No, Kami, my heart!
You missed the gem! You were almost there at level 9! Everything everywhere sucks forever!
My heart! Oh my gosh.
Across the tongue, across the rolling sideways platforms.
Meanwhile, Poltergeist has 6 of the gems. Like, I don't like this level, but Poltergeist is doing well.
Yeah?
Like, I don't... Even if Okami has a good push this time and gets through to level 9, I do not think Okami can pass Poltergeist. Poltergeist pretty much has this locked in, and what a show they have given us. We have seen how to get across, I would say, precision platforming, but very difficult platforming because of ball physics with crushers on a stupid cycle that just makes it extremely difficult to get through. Like, I'm amazed that Poltergeist has done this well.
I mean, hey, Polter said, you know, are you sure that we won't make it past level 9? And I said yes, very confidently. So I'm quite happy.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is probably as close as somebody could get to beating level 9 within the time frame. It's been a very impressive
definitely
showing.
Not in terrible places.
Yeah, everybody, this stream is PG-13. We don't need any of your weird.
That means I can use one F word?
I mean, we've had that before, but we try to avoid that.
What's an accidental vilification?
Actually, last time I streamed, Faizu, if you're out there, I heard ya. Liz already used up our F word for the year. No, Faizu used it. Oh, and Liz used it. No. We're granted it. The flexibility of an F word once a stream or twice a stream. I don't know, whatever. But they're not guaranteed. Faizu didn't use it during Kuso6rande. Indeed, Cadus, he used it during...
Probably during Monster Prom.
No, Phasmophobia. Okay, that one actually was like a year's allotment. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was fun. Yeah.
We got 7.5 minutes left here. I'm hyped to see if Coulter can pull out any more gems. My favorite thing about this is that this ball
so
rotates.
tense and so boring at the same time. Oh, the ball rotates? Yeah, you're right. We've got like wobbly ball on Okami's screen. Wobble, 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 wobble.
The ball ends up, even though it's going on a single plane, somehow it ends up getting itself turned around in different weird ways.
I actually really like that. It's a nice, probably accidental touch. And I say that in the nicest way possible. I think there are a lot of design decisions that are made just because they end up being either convenient or just like they accidentally happen and you're like, wow, that was actually good. Oh my gosh, Okami's through! Yes! Ah!
Get it? Is it actually level 9 time? It's level 9 time for Okami!
Yeah! Level 9, baby! That's right, 2 people on level 9. Polterghost is still going to take the victory. There's no way Okami's going to get 7 gems in the tie frame.
Watch him go. Watch Okami fly. Here you go, buddy. This is your chance to shine.
Come on, little bird. Yeah, those wings ain't clipped, baby. Fly, fly. 2 gems.
All right. Make a jump, but it's got a platform. That's okay. You still got time. Run.
I mean, there technically is time. But holy crap.
6 minutes. It's possible. Watch him one-shot these platforms. You're going to be like, wow, I can't believe that Okami one-shot these. I'm going to be like, wow, I can't believe one.
Yeah, I would absolutely be shocked if that happened. It would probably be like the greatest comeback in Kuso6rande history. I mean, except for, like the one that I think of the most is like Puexel's comeback when playing. What was it? Like I want to say Smash TV, but I don't think that's what it was. Dream TV. There we go. Dream TV. And that was last second. Seriously, absolutely amazing. Oh, the comeback in Demon Rush was also ridiculous. Getting like the 1 in, I'm not sure what the odds were, but there was essentially a 1 in 8 chance of beating the boss, and managed to score that. Yeah.
I recognized earlier in the game that decapitate was in fact an instant kill.
Wait, that was you, Blasphemous Roar?
Yeah, that was me.
You did so good. That was an amazing comeback.
I recognized because it didn't do any damage and it didn't say miss. So I figured it was an instant death attack based on the name of it. And I was like, this game couldn't possibly be so bad that I could do this against the boss, right? And I actually screwed up menuing. If you watch that, you can watch me screw up menuing and hitting the wrong things.
So you didn't mean to hit that?
No, I did mean to hit the decapitate. I meant to hit it earlier. I just got lucky that the one time I finally hit the button, it actually was the one time.
So Okami, unfortunately, is not being patient, and this is losing him a lot of time. Being patient and making steady progress is always better than being impatient and making no progress.
Nope, it's over for Okami at this point.
Yeah, I don't think there's a chance for Okami.
I was hyped for the one shot, but this is not a one shot. This is now a 12 shot, and it's not even going to be that.
Still under par, though.
2.5 minutes, so we really can't call this yet, though.
You mean 3.5 minutes?
Yeah, 3.5 minutes. I can math.
Yeah. All you have to do is be perfect, Okami. And also be patient. Be perfect and be patient. That's all I ask.
PP.
PP. All you have to do is PP. Nope.
All you have to do is PP the balls.
Well, that was PP, but not right. I'm sorry, everybody. I've lost my mind. I've been watching 2 balls for 2 hours, and that's more than enough for anybody.
I don't know. That just sounds like a good day to me. All right, I'm done. We may have lost our minds way long ago on this commentary. I blame Bro Sencha for bringing the 5th grader out in me.
You're the one who gave the game. Yeah, we're talking about balls and pee-pee. Guess what? This stream has absolutely become a dumb person stream. This is like what 2-year-olds talk about.
This is, yeah.
Not 2-year-olds, like 2nd graders. Like,
yeah, second hour. This is the 2nd grade. Like, we're past the 1st hour, and now we're in another hour in a grade, and it's just,
Eh.
All right,
okay,
here you go.
Okami is on the platform.
You gotta somehow do some amazing thing right here, right now.
Be patient. Be patient, you miracle worker, you.
This is the greatest snipe ever. Last chance.
The
here
greatest snipe ever.
And nope. Prison.
Nope.
GG. That's it.
I shouldn't have laughed that hard, but I did. It's too bad.
Literally can't make the platform this time.
You better find a way to cause glitches in the game, Okami. Yeah, I say never give up, never surrender. 2nd Galaxy Quest reference of the night. And because you never know, with a game that was not, like, that didn't have a big publisher or anything like that, that was made possibly in Unity, you never really know what's going to happen. Or what could happen if you fiddle around with things. And I feel like you should always try, even if it's just trying something dumb. Just go try to, like, clip through a wall on the right and see if that insta-clears the level. Ah!
Right? Get a wrong warp.
Yeah. We've had wrong warps before, but unfortunately the only wrong warp was you bringing us this game. That is time.
I'm just happy. I'm so happy I finally got to give this during an endurance match of all things. This would not have been nearly as enjoyable if it was not 2 hours long, because we got to see them reach level 9 and see the pain. It's quite... That's funny.
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring Polterghost up here. Hello there. And it looks like Okami is here as well. Hello, both of you. And seriously, great job. But the win goes to Polterghost.
Yo.
Making it and getting 6 gems on level 9.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, good. I soft locked in level 9 because I decided to keep playing.
One little spot.
Wait,
You found
what?
the one little spot at the start.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're serious. It's impossible soft lock in level 9, and you found it.
I have soft locked in 2 stages now.
Nice.
Soft locked on account of not being able to move my ball, period. Because I did that in the last stage as well.
Yeah.
And had to reload the stage. I'm not counting the soft locks of throwing the box into the pit and not being able to use it.
Yeah, that was a little.
Like 9 gems, Okami. Imagine getting to the end of this stage, failing at collecting the last gem, not quite making it, and then getting soft locked in that little spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have to say that, like, despite everything, these were both really solid performances. Making it to level 9, again, Blasphemous Roar is still fairly confident that it would take both of you a significant amount of time to beat this level, possibly more than the entire match before. So, Polterghost, you know, getting 6 out of the 10 gems was still very impressive. Yeah, so
You know,
I have to ask, what are your thoughts about the game? Okami, were you going to say something?
No, I think Bolter was.
Oh, Polterghost, yes.
Oh man, that was stressful. I'm never going to be able to go to like a massage room again because having to listen to this music, which you hear on every single massage room CD, is going to stress me out from now on.
It's so zen in all the worst possible ways.
Oh my god, I can't get this one gem now, all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's... Like, seriously, I felt like I was watching some weird new age show for the entire time. It was a lot of... it's not bad music, but it's just... I don't know.
I had to start singing to myself again to try to get past the pits because the music was distracting.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts overall about the game? Let's start with Okami.
I could not get a handle on the momentum in this game. It just felt like really slippery, which is probably unsurprising because you're controlling a ball, but I just felt like I could not get the momentum to, like, especially when I had to deal with like those rotating platforms where it moves from like it's rotating and you have to keep jumping off it. Like,
yeah,
I cannot, especially that last one in the previous stage, because that one moves faster than the previous ones, making it a bit harder to.
You were stuck there for so long, and not your fault. I feel like anybody would have had a rough time with that. Like, seriously. The thing is, like, technically the game was made for tilt controls, but I believe that you only had left and right in this game, which makes it a little bit more difficult to compensate and deal with that, right?
God, imagine playing this with a Wii balance board.
The game was originally, apparently, there's an Android version.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, which might have actually been more playable due to the tilt controls, and I don't know for sure. Maybe the momentum made more sense in that, maybe not. I'm not willing to say either way. Yeah.
I'm still playing this game, by the way.
So, hypothetically, if you haven't stopped playing, then I guess that is success?
I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can make more progress because I didn't get to spend too much time in this stage, so I want to see what I can do in it, which is why I'm still playing.
Yeah, apparently some people who have tried it, you know, blind playthroughs, it took them about 12 hours to get through. So be aware that it's not an easy level.
Well, I'm not going to spend that much time on it. You give me too much credit.
Cool.
Roar, who's to blame for this? Is this Boney's fault?
Sort of, yeah, probably.
I know he likes ball games. I saw ID's name on the download.
Definitely Boney's fault.
Yeah.
I'll have to go
by the
kick
way,
his butt in MT.
Yeah, how long are you going to keep streaming, Okami?
Probably until after the post-interview.
Okay. Because people are like, if you're going to keep streaming this, we can go and raid you. But otherwise, we'll go and raid somebody else.
I could try it for a bit and cry some more.
And cry some more.
To do that.
You know, I feel like that might be an appropriate way for us to end this stream. Polterghost, congratulations, you are moving on. You are really close to making it to the end of the tournament, so seriously, great job. Okami, we do have to ask for your last words to put on your headstone, so any last words for us?
You're gonna have to find out what my last words are in Kuso6rande.
Oh, I like that. Ooh,
I'm going to continue rolling that joke forward.
Spicy.
And
Yeah.
I'm just happy I made as big of a push through the losers bracket as I did, because I'm like, going into brackets, like, I took my first loss and winners won, so I'm like, okay, I might get one win. There's no way I'm beating Nighty. There's no way I'm beating some girl.
Yeah,
so
you took down some titans.
Yeah, I took down the last champion that was still in the running, so I feel good about that.
Yeah, you should feel good about that. And Polterghost, you took down the Kingslayer, so good job.
Hooray.
Not without effort.
Yeah, you are very close to the end here. I'm super excited to see what happens in the future then. Well, let's go ahead and raid Okami then. Everybody, again, thank you for all of the subs, all of the bits, everything that you have done in order to support the channel, including that one donation earlier that just said balls. It was great. Seriously,
Yeah,
we
by
give
the
out
way,
over $2,000 worth of prizes, so Okami, hit me up later for prizes, all right?
Oh, you know it. I guess
Yeah.
more money.
Back, by the way, if you don't want some serious body humor.
Yeah, there's some interesting humor throughout this, and I give both of you a hard time from time to time throughout it, so it was a fun match. I enjoyed it. Let's raid Okami, and our message is going to be... What were the last words? You'll have to...
Find out
Wait.
what my last words are in Kuso6rande. I don't remember what the exact word was
find out
anymore.
what my last... Let's just use balls.
Balls.
Okay.
That's easier. Balls. Okay, go yell balls at Okami, everybody. I will see you all on Saturday and Sunday for more streams, including Kuso6rande and Phasmophobia. See you later. Spam balls, and have a good rest of your day. See ya, Polterghost.
So long.
Bye, Okami. Bye, Roar.
Bye-bye.
See y'all later.